We should make space in our plan to travel more.
We don't have enough space.
We're gonna need more space.
Space is something we can help with. From new headquarters to a new market, a new home, or an extension of your current one.
So much space.
To finding the space to reach your goals.
Break it down, pick it up, play it all again. Twist it round, kick the dust, make the ceiling spin. I love it when you again and again and again, again and again. Automatically fantastic, got it, have it, love it, love it.
So what are we doing tomorrow?
Live from the Weber Academy Performing Arts Centre in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, ATV Financial presents Stampede City Sessions.
Hi, this is Madisyn Gifford, and you are watching Stampede City Sessions.
Calgary live music fans, please join me in welcoming Madisyn Gifford.
That is a fun entrance.
I kinda wanna crash my car so I could call you up. Crying to the phone and hope that you don't call my bluff. Make believe a tragedy to lie to you about. I don't think that I would do it, but does the thought still count? 'Cause I manipulate myself. I manipulate myself. Daydreams of hospital beds guilt you into loving me again. Daydreams of hospital beds. Love me like pretend, want something different, make my life a little interesting. Daydreams of hospital beds. I think I may have issues with self-sabotage, 'cause I know that you're the worst, but I still wanna take your clothes off. Honestly, I think that I've been screaming to the void, just praying for an angry text or something I can hold, and I manipulate myself. Daydreams of hospital beds guilt you into loving me again. Daydreams of hospital beds. Love me like pretend, want something different, make my life a little interesting. Daydreams of hospital beds. I wanna punch you in the gut, allegedly, not actually, but actually I'm bored, so I kinda wanna shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. But if my house burned down or my dog died or I accidentally drove off the side of Highway 99, would you be there? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. And I manipulate myself. Daydreams of hospital beds guilt you into loving me again. Daydreams of hospital beds. Want something different, make my life a little interesting. Daydreams of hospital beds. Daydreams of hospital beds. Hospital beds. Thanks, guys. Since when did closure taste so sour? And since when was it supposed to feel like grief? My mom switched out our laundry detergent, and I've been crying every single day this week. 'Cause all the clothes inside my closet smell like you. And your brother's smile was too much too soon. It takes me back inside your house to crying on your basement couch while you sit there playing a video game. I'm still grieving your last name. Since when did I go on roller coasters? Used to hate them, now I need a place to scream. I got the privileges and everything is on playback, laughing with her while I'm here, and all the clothes inside my closet smell like you. And your brother's smile was too much too soon. It takes me back inside your house to crying on your basement couch while you sit there playing a video game. I'm still grieving your last name. Leave it up to me to trudge up the past. If I'm good at anything, I'm good at that. Why can't I just let a moment be a moment? Have to flesh it out until you just ignore it. And you don't know it, but we talk all the time, craving different meanings from the same damn lies. I don't think you care about how I've been coping. If you saw me in this moment, you'd be disappointed. I'm definitely not disappointed in this moment. I'm quite happy. This next song that we're going to be playing for you is a cover of one of my favorite Ani DeFranco songs. If you guys know Ani DeFranco, she's... Oh, that's the best sound. She's one of my favorite artists of all time, one of my biggest writing influences ever. And I had the opportunity to cover the song and release it recently, which has been such an unbelievable honor. And yeah, I'm gonna sing it for you guys tonight. I don't know if I already said this, but it's 32 flavors. Yeah, my mom's gonna really love hearing me sing this. It was our car song together all growing up. Squint your eyes and look closer. I'm not between you and your ambitions. I'm a poster girl with no poster. I am 32 flavors and then some, and I'm beyond your peripheral vision. So you might want to turn your head, 'cause someday you're gonna get hungry and eat most of the words you just said. Both my parents taught me about goodwill, and I have done well by their names. Just the kindness I've lavished on strangers is more than I can explain. Still there's many who turned out the porch lights just so I would think they were not home, and hid in the dark of the windows till I passed and left them alone. Oh, hey, hey, and God help you if you're an ugly girl. Course too pretty is also your doom, 'cause everyone harbors a secret hatred for the prettiest girl in the room. And God help you if you're a phoenix and you dare to rise up from the ash. 1,000 eyes will smolder with jealousy while you're just flying past. And I never tried to give my life meaning by demeaning you. And I would like to state for the record, I did everything that I could do. I'm not saying that I'm a saint, I just don't want to live that way. No, I will never be a saint, but I will always say, squint your eyes and look closer. I'm not between you and your ambitions. I'm a poster girl with no poster. I am 32 flavors and then some, and I'm beyond your peripheral vision. So you might want to turn your head, 'cause someday you might find you were starving and eating all of the words that you said. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey,
I just love that song. And having the opportunity to sing covers for people of songs that I've lived with that song my whole life. It's the coolest thing. It's so fun. This next song that we're going to be playing for you is one that is called Clapping Lights. I wrote it for my most recent record that just came out at the end of June, called Sleeping on the Ceiling. The record is my pride and joy. I love it so much. Yeah, and if you like this song, if you like anything of what you're hearing, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a listen, if you're feeling like it.
There's a book on my dining table, 50 places to drink beer before you die. I don't think these things are supposed to be morbid, but right now I think I kinda wanna cry. Somewhere I got sliced right down the middle, and somehow I grew bigger than my skin. Swallowed too much gum when I was little, and it's been weighing me down ever since. I'm exhausted, slightly nauseous, wanna leave my thoughts unread. Wish someone would invent clapping lights to turn out the stuff inside my head. Yeah, yeah, can't clap to knock myself out. Yeah, think you missed the punchline, didn't hear you laugh at me. I'm a glutton for self-punishment and 2010s TV. Somewhere I got sliced right down the middle and forgot quite how to take it on the chin. Swallowed too much gum when I was little, and it's been weighing me down ever since. I'm exhausted, slightly nauseous, wanna leave my thoughts unread. Wish someone would invent clapping lights to turn out the stuff inside my head. Yeah, yeah, can't clap to knock myself out. Yeah, I'm looking for a knockdown, drag out. I'm a mess, clean up on aisle 10. Yeah, yeah. I think you missed the punchline, didn't hear you laugh at me. I'm a glutton for self-punishment and losing all my keys. It's a fun one. Getting all dressed up just to cry in bed. Can you spell? Humiliating. At least I'll feel pretty while I block your text. Don't think you understood the meaning behind the I'm sorry's whispered under your bed sheets. The bones that you broke weren't even done mending. But you're such a nice guy, aren't you? Take me to dinner, why don't you? Build my trust, then blame it all on lust. 'Cause that's what the nice guys do. I guess that's what the nice guys do. I wrote that song when I literally had gotten all dressed up just to cry in bed, and it feels quite full circle that I got to perform it for all of you guys tonight. It's very fun.
Calgary live music fans, what do you think so far?
Thank you.
Here, I'm going to stand up on this side of you.
Alrighty.
Madisyn, you've got such a beautiful voice. I've got all of the feels. Don't you agree?
Thank you.
First of all, congratulations on signing with 604 Records.
Thank you.
That is a big deal, and we love working with everybody at 604 Records, and I'm sure they're taking very good care of you.
They are. I love working with them too.
And you signed with them like literally a month before the pandemic.
It was a week before lockdown. I know. It's like such
Here's
a
my
wild
golden
time.
opportunity.
Yeah.
What do I do now?
Yeah, go into the recording studio, which I did get to do, which is lucky. Yeah.
Yes, I read about that, and my gosh, you have produced a lot of music in the last 2 years. I couldn't believe it as I was going through all of your songs and various interviews and such. So well done.
Thank you.
Now, your first album, your EP, was Learning to Exist, and really, from everything I read about, it was sort of a kind of a coming of age, like as you were stepping into adulthood. And then your newest album, Sleeping on the Ceiling, 13 tracks, like I said, like, wow, that's a lot of music to have produced in the last couple of years. And now you're touring this album. Tell us about some of the influences and inspirations you had with this new music. It's very vulnerable. A lot of your music is very vulnerable, but also very funny.
Oh, thank you. That's my goal.
It's a good combination. So talk to us a little bit about some of the influences of this new album.
I mean, I think I have had no choice throughout my life but to make my music autobiographical, just because that's what I love to do. I grew up journaling. I've kept a journal since I was a little kid, and then I kind of turned my songs into my journal and my poetry, and I think my records are these really, really cool pictures that I've gotten to take of specific moments in time throughout my life. And I've gotten to document my life and, like you said, my coming of age almost in this really, really cool way where Learning to Exist was a bunch of music that I wrote when I was 17. Whereas now this record, Sleeping on the Ceiling, is a record that I've written now as a young adult, and I have experienced a lot more things. And I think for me, like the record I put out before Sleeping on the Ceiling, I Hate Your Guts, was a little bit more like bitter. Yeah, it's literally called I Hate Your Guts. It was a little more bitter.
Sounds a little more bitter.
Yeah. And it was definitely like, I was in those like fresh 19-year-old, 20, I'm hurt by the world feelings that I think all of us experience at one point or another. Whereas Sleeping on the Ceilings, or Sleeping on the Ceiling, singular, was a really lovely opportunity to showcase like growth into adulthood almost, and finding closure in a lot of those things that I wrote about on I Hate Your Guts, and just growing as a person and as a writer.
I think that's such a lovely way to look at it, as sort of a journal of your life. To me, you're a very old soul with your music and the lyrics and your sound, and watching a lot of your videos. Speaking of old soul, I loved your cover of Ani DiFranco's 32 Colors. What inspired you to do that as a cover?
Ani DiFranco has been one of my biggest songwriting influences as long as I can remember. My mom actually missed her prom to go to an Ani DiFranco concert. So I've been growing up with those CDs like my entire life, and I genuinely think that I learned how to songwrite through listening through her discography. So when I had the opportunity to do a cover of a song for women in music that I did with Range magazine, who are lovely, I immediately was like, I have to do an Ani DiFranco song, because I grew up with the Women in Music CDs and she was always on them. And yeah, so that was the song I picked, and I love it a lot.
Well, I think you made a very good choice.
Thank you.
Any other musical influences that you have right now, or that influence the sound on this new album?
The sound on this album, oh wow, so many. It's so funny because every time someone asks me that question, I swear I have a different answer, but they're all true. I think I was really influenced by a lot of smaller artists. C Rose is an artist that is coming up right now that I was really influenced by on this record and in the music I'm writing right now. He's an incredible songwriter. Who else? Taylor Swift, always. I mean, come on, the best of the best. And I knew I wanted to become an artist or become a musician at the Speak Now tour when I was 11 years old. So she'll always be a songwriting influence for me. I don't know, my friends.
And if I recall, I think I read somewhere that the very first concert you went to was Sarah McLachlan.
And she's a huge influence for me, yes.
I thought I would just remind you of that one.
Oh, yeah, and oh my gosh, she's the best.
Yeah, she is very amazing. So what's next for Madisyn Gifford?
What is next? I'm always writing, I'm always recording, so more music on the way, which is crazy. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. More album rollouts, but it's fun.
That's great. You've got a,
So,
you
yeah,
have a
more
great
music.
library.
Thank you.
Well, we wish you the very best. We're so happy that you came to play with us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Calgary Live music fans, Madisyn Gifford.
Thank you, you're awesome. It's so fun to get to talk. The next song that we're going to sing for you is one called Black Coffee. It's off of that first EP that we were just talking about, Learning to Exist. I originally wrote it as a poem when I was 17. And then we got to make it into this really fun song that I love so much. I hope you guys like it. He don't drink black coffee in the morning, that's a fact. But I come with a bitterness that he cannot subtract. Once the colors of my kaleidoscope go on, look past the cracks. And I can't settle for a man who won't see what's abstract. I'm a whirlwind of a summer who only wants the rain. I'm a complicated lover, but I'll hold you through your pain. And I don't wanna see him in this new imperfect light, but he don't drink black coffee, and I don't think that's right. He don't drink black coffee in the morning, why is that? You only reach for sweetener when looking to distract. He can't take my colors, that I know it is a fact. Cause he waters down my pigments till I get nothing back. I'm a whirlwind of a summer who only wants the rain. I'm a complicated lover, but I'll hold you through your pain. And I don't wanna see him in this new imperfect light, but he don't drink black coffee, and I don't think that's right. He don't drink black coffee. He don't drink black coffee. He don't drink black coffee. Whirlwind of a summer who only wants the rain. I'm a complicated lover, but I'll hold you through your pain. And I don't wanna see him in this new imperfect light, but he don't drink black coffee, and I don't think that's right. Whirlwind of a summer who only wants the rain. I'm a complicated lover, but I'll hold you through your pain. And I don't wanna see him in this new imperfect light, but he don't drink black coffee, and I don't think that's right. The funny part about that song is that I don't even drink black coffee. I am a paint by numbers, but I don't have the key. I think I'm just
an outline of who I'm supposed to be. I just wanna feel seen. I don't wanna be perceived. Eat my feelings, smash my phone, say I hate you to my mom. I don't know who that just was. My toolbox is so rusty. I left it in the rain. Can't tell if I'm just lazy or if this numbness is really pain. I just wanna feel seen. I don't wanna be perceived. Eat my feelings, smash my phone, say I hate you to my mom. I don't know who that just was. Skipping breakfast, say I'm fine, and they believe me every time. I'm always dancing on this line. I'm always dancing on this line. I scoop out my insides once a week. Finding other faces to craft my identity. Eat my feelings, smash my phone, say I hate you to my mom. I don't know who that just was. Break a dish, slam a door, smash my face against the wall. Don't wanna know who that just was. Don't wanna know. I'm always dancing on this line, forever dancing on this line. Sometimes being a songwriter feels like I just get to trauma dump to a bunch of people for a living, which is interesting. But that is a really special song to me, and I hope you guys loved it. There's bottle caps with bite marks in the back of my side drawer. I slip them in my pocket on the days I miss you more. You used me like a party trick to show off to your friends, and I would turn a blind eye 'cause I liked the attention. You know me, always holding on to things that I don't need, taking stock of all the insults you would hide with grinning teeth. And as every day passes me by, I add things to my shelves. Every pointed word piled ceiling high. I'm a hoarder of this hurt, and it hurts. It still hurts. And I still got that guitar pick. I think you know the one. You asked me to prom with it. The words still haven't smudged. 3 years now and counting that I've kept it on my desk. One of the few nice things that helped me ignore the rest. You know me, always holding on to things that I don't need, taking stock of all the shallow cuts that I cannot unbleed. And as every day passes me by, I add things to my shelves. Every dirty look piled ceiling high. I'm a hoarder of this hurt. Photos on my wall, injustice stacked 10 feet tall. I'm still holding on because who am I without this love? Endless letters never sent, a whole year's worth of this torment strewn across the floor, blocking an exit to the door out of this hurt. Do you still hurt? No, I'm hoarding, both are hurt.
This next song is a little more fun, I promise.
I always liked punching my own bruises, even the ones that don't exist. I always liked an excuse to play the victim, even when I'm the one that wins. Someone find me my ego. I'd like to live with her a while, pretend that nothing is real, and paint my face to pass the time. Are we just passing time? Scream knees, no sleep, kissing boys in bars, tattoos, no shoes. I missed out on 21. Watching, waiting, when's my time to start? Almost tasted, I missed out on 21. You always knew how to beat me to the punchline, but I guess no one's laughing now. Find me a crappy apartment, let's eat dinner on the floor. I wanna live in a movie like we always planned before. Scream knees, no sleep, kissing boys in bars, tattoos, no shoes. I missed out on 21. Watching, waiting, when's my time to start? Almost tasted, I missed out on 21, 21, 21, 21. I missed out. watching, waiting. When's my time to start? Almost taste it. Just missed out on 21. There's this sense of longing that I find in in-betweens. If I personified it, they would have your name, your eyes, your dreams. I got remembering. Do you remember it? Valentine's 2019. You couldn't understand why I threw such a fit, but I was just begging to feel seen. Miss all the things I hated, like your lateness and how we both could be so mean. I thought all our antics were romantic because I just wanted poetry. I got remembering some of my favorite times. Despite it all, we were best friends. Please don't forget the night we laughed until we cried, making up words in our heads. And I'm not good at numbers. Could you help me calculate just how long I should hold on to foreclosed real estate? 'Cause I still live here, left a key inside the door. The lock's unturned 'cause you don't come around here anymore. I got remembering, and it hurt, didn't it? I'm still thinking about your brother and your mom. I didn't realize before we cut our ties, losing them would be the hardest part. And I'm not good at numbers. Could you help me calculate just how long I should hold on to foreclosed real estate? 'Cause I still live here, left a key inside the door. The lock's unturned 'cause you don't come around here anymore. Anymore, 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 anymore. You don't come around here anymore. You pinky swore, you pinky swore, you pinky swore, and you don't come around here anymore. My pain was gradual, heartbreak snuck up on me. You're the highest ceiling that I've known, still haven't broke free. Thank you so much, Calgary and Stampede City Sessions, for having me. This has been the most wonderful night. It's been such an honor. I have been so honored to meet you, Calgary. It's like the coolest city here. You guys have the most amazing culture. It's so kind and lovely. Give it up for Ben Kyle, my incredible guitarist. He absolutely killed it tonight. You guys have been a lovely audience. Thank you so much.
Stampede City Sessions is presented by ATB Financial, supported by Calgary Crafted Village Brewery, Tourism Calgary, closed captioning provided by Executive Mat Service.
Hi, this is Madisyn Gifford as a guest of Stampede City Sessions. I have had the absolute pleasure of being pampered by Hotel Arts. It was an incredible experience. Thank you for the amazing accommodations, wonderful catering, and for, of course, supporting live music and traveling recording artists. It's the coolest thing. Thank you.